it up even more
Big facts.
and make, especially the teams that are doing bad.
I mean, I think
And
when you're on top, you can say stuff like that. You know what I mean? I get
and
it.
his game speaks for himself.
I get it. You know what I mean? Two-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Finals MVP. He got Giannis has some cred. You know what I mean?
And
He
he
could
only
talk.
wants to get better.
He could talk. I just I'm
You
like
just what? You
that's
never wanna, you never wanna jump to that side.
what side?
You always want to stay the Fed.
He refuses. He
What?
refuses. Yo, your own cop is turning on you now. That's wild, B.
I haven't said anything. I just all I said was
Exactly. You never want to say anything.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know what you want me to do.
So you don't, so
Tony,
you
shoot
truly
him.
believe that Giannis wasn't able to, hey, to sit there and say that. Like you really don't think that he could say that with his chest poked out?
I think he has the right to because of what he's done and
Will,
what he's
stop
doing.
laughing.
Right?
I ain't saying nothing, yo. I'm listening to the joint, yo.
I think what he said was merited because of what he's done. If I'm trusting in my game, I'll never hear MJ say he'd lose. I never hear Kobe say he'd lose. You know what I mean? Like when you have a competitor like that, you're not going to be like, these are the best international players. These are the best USA players. We might lose that one.
All right.
You just won't hear it.
Can you bring up that photo? Can you bring it up,
Yeah.
up on here?
I cannot.
You gotta get some context of what we're talking about because right
Okay,
now,
I'll give you some context. Okay, look. So Giannis, he gives his starting five for the best international and best American players, right? And before we get into that, appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. This is the Full 94 here on MTMV Sports. See, Will Teddy Farrell, what's up, my boy? Y'all good?
I'm chilling.
I'm here and present, man.
Let's go keep it going. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? For the people who tapped in, you know what I mean? You know how it's inside jokes and you hear it, or it's just inside information. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. God bless you. What's going on, Connie?
What's popping, fam?
So Giannis he gives his starting five, right? For five best international players in the NBA and five best American players in the NBA. So these are the international players he goes with for him. He goes Luka at PG, Evan Fournier at shooting guard. You got Giannis himself at small forward. Power forward is Jokic, and the center is Joel Embiid. Crazy team, right? I agree. Crazy. That team's gonna win a lot of games. USA, Steph at point guard, Clay shooting guard, LeBron, KD, and Bam Adebayo. Now I don't. How do y'all feel about Clay? Let me ask you that first.
Clay,
Just
one of my
say-
favorite players, so I'm not going to
Say it again.
Clay, one of my favorite players, and he's
I love Clay. So you know what I'm
he's
saying?
the number 2 shooter in the league,
Right.
probably top 3 all time, as far as I'm concerned.
So, okay.
You're looking for slander, you're not gonna get it.
No. I don't know if Clay is my first choice for shooting guard for two guard.
Who you picking?
I get it.
Wait,
You know,
I mean,
who you picking?
Right.
well, no, I'm just like I
No,
wouldn't
no,
go
no, no, no,
Clay.
no, 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 no,
That's all I'm saying.
no.
Here we go. Here we go.
What?
You are not about to change. Who are you picking as for your shooting guard?
I don't know.
So you just threw Clay out there just because?
I mean, is James Harden a point guard? I mean, he's playing the point guard, but he's been a shooting guard most of his career, right?
So you're gonna put him on that team against?
Nah, that's not a fit.
I mean, it's Evan Fournier. That's who he's going up against.
Have you seen Evan Fournier play international ball?
Thank
dude's a monster. Don't give me. I'm come on.
Again, you're gonna put James Harden against.
What about Paul George? You picking Paul George over Clay every time?
No, I'm picking Clay.
Thank you.
That's what I'm asking. Oh, I said it backwards. Then my bad.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
picking.
You got
I'm
Clay
picking
over
Clay.
PG
Yeah.
Yes, every time.
every time. Wow.
It's not a huge gap, but if you give me the option, I'm still choosing Clay. And then you look at the fact that Steph is on the team. Why
Right.
wouldn't I want somebody who's going to have chemistry with him?
That's a good point.
That I think that's the factor that comes into play is the
Yeah.
chemistry between Steph and Clay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
then you know PG is injury prone.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go at it. Let's go at position by position. Luka or Steph?
Push. That's a push. And I'm gonna tell
Seriously,
you the reason.
don't do this to me.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why it's a push.
Don't do this to me.
I have to. That's the part. Like, come on, man.
Not like a defensive
Oh my God.
mastermind. Luka is not like a defensive mastermind, and Clay, and Steph is the greatest shooter of all time. You have
Big
to
fact.
guard Steph when he steps on
Y'all
the
make sure
court.
y'all like, comment, subscribe. What's good?
And Steph is literally
D-Book.
proven to us-
That's a good one too.
Stop it. Absolutely not.
Definitely
Steph
not.
is literally
Is it
proven
just
to
defense?
us.
Okay.
No,
Right.
it's fit. Steph is literally proven to us that he can carry a team when need be. Come on, bro. Like, why
And
you-
Steph, you
Hey,
listen.
hey, best friend.
Not his brother Steph. He says the push.
Yeah, Steph and Luka's a push. I can't give either one of them the advantage in that one.
I hear you, but I would have to go. I'd have to go Steph. He put Seth again. Okay, so I got it for me. If I'm talking, I'm giving the edge to Steph because Luka's not playing D on him. He's gonna tire him out. Luka's not chasing him around the court.
Yeah, but neither is Steph though either. And
Nope.
Luka ain't running around off screens. You know what I mean?
Luka can take Steph into the post every time.
Every
True
time.
statement. True statement.
And if Luka takes Steph into the post, that's a double team. So you pulling somebody off and Luka passing the ball. That's
This
all
is
game.
why you got to push. Right? This is
Definitely
why-
have to push.
Oh man,
Hey,
what's
Mom.
going on? How you
Hey,
doing?
Mom.
Hello. All right, so
See, you never want to just be never.
He don't know. He don't know
I'm
how.
going Steph.
If it's not LeBron, he don't know
I
how.
want Steph. I literally just said I'm giving the edge to Steph. What do y'all want?
Where's
You
the
said you
edge?
pushing. She said she pushing. I'm the
Where's-
only one that made a decision.
You didn't justify the edge. Where's the edge?
I want to give the edge because Luka's not going to chase Steph around, and if he does, that limits his offensive ability.
But
He's not chasing him around.
But what about Steph going into the post and Steph ain't chasing Luka around? Ain't neither
That's
one
an
of them.
advantage. They both
defensive
have an
players.
advantage, but I like Steph coming off of screens and Luka chasing him around. Luka's gonna
Okay.
slow the game. He's gonna
Okay.
slow the game
I get that,
down.
T.
He's gonna try to get his energy back and back him in the post. So I just like that because if Luka's chasing him around, the game is gonna be short at that point.
I get that. T. I mean, you. If you want to say it's an edge, or something, you gotta give us a reason why there's an edge.
Oh,
You
for
can't just
sure.
be.
For sure. We got Nick. What's up, Nick? So it depends on the rules of the game. NBA rules, US spreads them too much, but international rules, they're waxing us. Jeez.
He got
Nick.
straight to the point.
Don't come in like that. You came in so hot.
Nick
Give
said
me
no
40.
waxing us. That's why I said to you, like, that's why I said you like Giannis got straight to the point. Now we're winning. Like, period.
But the thing is, Steph can play internationally also, though. Like
That's true.
Steph's game can transfer easily
Big
to
fact.
international play. Like he's not a normal point guard.
I'll give you that. All right.
Luka was out here playing against Balrog, Dowsim, and Guile from Street Fighter at 13. So you know what I'm saying?
That's a big fact. That's a big fact. All right. Let's see. Fournier and Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Internationally.
Mister, you seen him play international ball?
No, I'm still gonna take Clay here.
I'm gonna
Still
go.
gonna
I'm
take
going
Clay.
with my guy Clay. I love
It
Clay.
doesn't
I'm
matter.
gonna take Clay. Only-
Not. Ulysses said it don't matter. It don't matter if it's international.
Nah,
rules or
it
not.
does. It does. Even the NBA players say it matters international, but if it's international,
different. It's definitely different. Think about that documentary on the Redeem team. They pointed it out. Hey,
and
wow.
they play physical international.
Physical.
Not like I'll punch you in the face and I dare you to say something, call a foul. Like yo, the joint I see all the time. Yo,
Your
be
face
lit.
was just so like.
I'm gonna still
Period.
take Clay here because Clay is taller. Clay has a better shot, and I can guarantee Clay's defense. I can't guarantee
That's
that.
the
for
edge
Clay.
for me. The defense.
Yeah.
I'm about to say Fournier is different on the international stage, but I'll probably be in the same boat, giving it to Clay. All right, move on to the next one there. Unanimous Clay, Giannis, LeBron.
Bron.
That's a push. Ain't no way. Don't ever. You know
I
what?
don't know what.
Ain't no way. Stop it. Stop it. We're not. No,
I'm not giving
we're
Bron.
not doing this today.
I can't do it.
Y'all are not going to be on 494 lying today. She even knew it when she said it. When her left her lips, she said, I know I'm lying, but I'm going to put it out there. We are not doing this today, bro.
I got Giannis.
Listen, okay.
I got Giannis.
I don't care.
Whoa, wait a minute. Miles chose Giannis.
I got Giannis.
We already know he's disloyal. He's been disloyal all year
I've
round.
never heard him be disloyal to LeBron.
The 38-year-old LeBron is sticking with Giannis. Come on, bro.
Wow.
Which Bron are you talking about right now? What do you mean?
Wow.
It has to be right now.
This where you at today?
When you Kyle and Curry, international rules don't matter. Yeah, that's what when you Clay and Curry. That's big facts. And then which Bron you talking about right now? 38 LeBron. That's Giannis. I'm giving the edge to Giannis. It's more physical. Bron's not sticking with him for real.
We gotta, bro. Will.
Yeah.
We have to remember this day, and we have to remember this clip.
Oh,
because you know he's gonna renege. You know he's gonna renege on this. You know.
I don't understand.
In game 65, when he talking about LeBron can dominate Giannis, I'm coming back to this clip.
Thank you. Please do.
know,
And when you want to jump on the bandwagon with Bron, please remember this because you know I'm already pushing. I'm coming for your head. I promise you.
Like Shorty
I'm coming for your head. Bron, he's done.
She walked you out like I got walked out Saturday. That's what you are. Get out.
Not like you got walked out.
This is what I'm saying. Though.
Yeah, it's a little something like that.
It's okay for you to scream out LeBron knowing that he will lose that matchup.
Because she's loyal.
I'm loyal to my guy.
That's not loyalty.
Yes, it is.
That's not reality.
Listen,
Giannis is gonna beat LeBron in that matchup.
Listen.
Ike
smashed the cake in Tina's face, and she
even when you posted that trash on Instagram, I had to stand on that, right? And I'm gonna stand on what I said, and I said what I said.
The trash you said.
You running that back?
You posted that trash.
Them boys 3 and
you
10.
Said it on live in front of people. All right,
because I have to deal with them imbeciles on that squad. So therefore,
check out. Look at that.
I'm loyal.
She loyal.
A little bit too much sometimes, but
big facts. All right, here's the next matchup: Durant, Yoke.
Dude, that's Durant, bro. That's Durant.
Not what you sure about that? You see that block?
No,
it's Durant. It's Durant because we have to take into account that Kevin Durant can play internationally. I don't like the disrespect that people throwing my boy KD right now.
No, please.
Because we playing on the trash squad. You know what I'm saying? The whole team.
Oh, so because he's playing on a trash squad, it's okay.
No, it ain't okay.
It's not okay. Because
I know he
got blocked by Russell Westbrook yesterday.
You know
that should have never happened.
You know that dude they always talk about that lost Beyonce? Like, that's what KD feels like right now. Like, you left Golden State to go to the Nets. To the Nets, bro.
I'm going to let you read this. Go ahead and read this, Will.
I'm not reading that nonsense. You're not.
Well, best friend said, I'll read it. Why would he lose? International rules, Bron more physically stronger, and I don't think he gonna stop Bron. Thank you.
Have you seen Bron? Have you seen
what?
Giannis play internationally? Didn't Giannis almost put up like 30, 30, and 30 international wise?
Yes. Look at that. Don't talk that trash about LeBron. She be ready to fight, boy. You know what it is?
She be ready to lose.
Those are big facts.
She getting in the ring to get knocked out.
I'm trying to understand the physically stronger part. You think he's physically stronger than Giannis?
Absolutely not. Stop it.
All right, go ahead. Jokic and Durant. So you're basically. I don't think they stop each other.
Where's
but I think three. But this is what I'm gonna say. I think Durant won't stop Yoke, and Yoke won't stop Clay. I mean Durant.
Here's
But three is more than 2, so I'm gonna go with Durant.
Here's the question you have to ask yourself, and I'll even be willing to push because I do have to consider it's international ball.
Yeah.
But the thing is that Kevin Durant is literally going to play both sides of the floor. We really can't say that about Jokic. Don't play both sides of the floor on international ball either. I mean, let's be honest.
But that's what I'm saying. I think
He don't.
I think either one don't stop each other, but I believe 3 is more than 2, so I'm going with Durant.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
Yoke's not getting off threes against Durant. He can back him down in the post all day.
Not
When
at
you
all.
need a bucket,
Kevin Durant's gonna
Durant
get you one.
gonna
He
get you that
definitely
bucket.
will. He sure
Big
will.
facts. This one's interesting.
I can't believe I agree with you guys right now.
Don't start this. It's not interesting. You know it's not interesting. You know it's nonsense. Big Dog just put up 59, 11, 8, and 7. Do not
But it wasn't against
disrespect my man,
Bam.
son. You
It
will
wasn't
have to
against
run me
Bam.
to
It was
fade.
the Hawks.
I will drive 6 hours to Atlanta. You will
you
have
gotta
to run me
do?
to fade. There is nothing interesting about this.
It is.
I would have rather you said Jokic and Embiid. There's nothing
Jokic said he's
interesting.
gonna foul KD out.
Come on, yo.
I like a defense. Embiid to me, offensively.
Yeah,
Two-way
I
player.
don't. This is really this Bam and yeah.
I think
Joel is a two-way player. Bam is not there yet. Let's
that's
not
not
do
two
it.
player. Oh, to
Bam is-
offensively.
Bam is not a two-way player. Let's not do
Offensively.
this.
Offensively, no.
I'd go with Bam on defense.
How?
You wouldn't go with Bam to play on defense?
No, I wouldn't
No?
go with Bam.
Against
I
Joel?
like a more
I would
athletic big. That's the
I
only reason
would
I would
take.
go with him.
I would take Joel. I would take Joel on defense.
Seriously,
because
Miles?
of this.
No,
Here's-
like
here's
for real, for real. I know
that's
you be
crazy.
tripping about me with my loyalty with Bron, but seriously,
I'm telling you the truth
Seriously.
for the simple fact that outside of last year, Joel Embiid was a defensive player of the year candidate. He plays both sides of the ball.
I didn't say he didn't.
But what I'm telling you is this: when you look at Joel Embiid, they were literally either the 1 or the 2 in defense each year because he was the anchor.
Embiid has
I'm
the
not
matchup.
taking. I like Bam, but I'm not taking Bam over Joel.
no.
Bam literally takes plays off on defense, and then he won't give you everything on offense. If we're being honest, and I like Bam, I even said Bam was my defense player of the year this year.
Mm-hmm.
But Bam's defense is always primitive off of Jimmy Butler calling those defensive plays.
Oh, for sure.
Let's be honest.
I won't doubt that.
Joel Embiid is literally the anchor for his team. Like they go as he goes. I'm not taking him over Joel. It's not happening.
Nick seems to agree with you.
I think Bam could be a superstar. I think Bam could be what Joel is, but
Yeah,
he's got to get it together on offense.
Embiid has that matchup,
And like
No
Nicholas says,
question.
he has to be consistent.
He
Yeah,
has to be consistent. I think if he consistently gets a jumper like Joel has, like I think he definitely get, and obviously inconsistency.
and he
What up,
gotta
big bro?
stop-
What's going on, bro?
What up, brother? And he got to stop taking plays off on defense. That's the
Oh,
reason
for
why he
sure.
didn't get it last year.
All right, so we got you said Lucas Steph is a push.
Mhm.
Fournier Clay goes to Clay. LeBron Giannis goes to Giannis. Durant over Yoke, and then Embiid over. I mean, that's a tie. Like I don't. That's gonna be a good game though.
That's gonna be a great game.
I would
Yeah.
love to see that game. That's
I
crazy.
think what it's going to come down to is like who going to win it more at the end of the game.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to take a team with Giannis and Embiid on it
Ooh.
because you got Embiid down low. Giannis can literally play up top and just bulldoze his way through. If I got 2 minutes left into the game and you got all those long arms out there playing, I can't see it. The only probably
That's just
issue
gonna
you might
be so-
have
I'm
is
like,
Fournier.
why? That's just gonna be so not right. Like one guy on one team and one guy on the other.
Okay, so historically, right? You go with the team that has the best player, regardless if it's their big three versus big three. Who has the best player on the floor? Out of these 10, is that Giannis?
If we're being honest about it, the international team has the top 3 players in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Giannis, Luka, Embiid.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lie.
It's not a lie at all. Like
It's not.
all like loyalty aside.
Oh, look look at the All-Star game. Steph took over last year, bro. He
Yeah.
did. He did. I give him
Oh
that.
my God, guys. We agreed on something. As a squad. Like,
Yeah,
look
I
at
didn't.
that. We are
I didn't
growing. I'm
think.
proud of us.
Yeah, I
So
didn't
we
think
did
I was
that
gonna
in
come to
one
that
episode, in
conclusion, but
half of episodes.
yeah, I didn't think I was gonna come to that conclusion, but it feels right.
It feels right, doesn't it?
Miles, this goes back to my mom saying that you're too easily pushed.
That didn't last long.
I just want to put that out there because of what you did to me pre-show. So I just,
Bro, that's because like you know us during pre-show. You know how we get down.
But you ain't co-sign. You ain't co-sign when you did on pre-show.
I didn't co-sign. I actually, because
right.
Right. So anyway.
All right. So we got with that being said,
we 20 minutes into the show and I ain't even talking about my skin yet. Like y'all.
That's good. That's great. That was a great show.
Our skin is looking real good though.
You got Luka. You got Luka, Fournier, Giannis, Jokic, and Embiid, Steph, Clay, LeBron, Durant, Bam. The full 94 crew has agreed that we're going with the international squad.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's wild. But I feel like it's not bad when you talk about. I think your point of the top 3 players in the league. Really, you have 4 of the top 10 on your team.
Mm.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
True.
Like, so I think it's crazy. That seems to be ridiculous to me. But as you see, Milwaukee 10-2, I think in leading and doing what they're doing in Milwaukee Bucks, I think Giannis is prime to, if they have if everybody's healthy, that they could definitely run for it, have a championship run this year. So let me ask you this: with the Bucks on top, 10-2, Boston 10-3, Western Conference, you got Portland, Denver, and Phoenix, and Utah as the top 4. They're all tied at 9-4. Jazz are 10-5. Lakers are in 14th place, 3-10. Just coming off a win, we got a winning streak of one game.
One game.
AD dropped 37, 18, 2 blocks, and I think he like 2 assists. My question to you: to get the Lakers back on track, do you trade LeBron or do you trade AD? And why are you picking that? Tell me why.
See, you can go first.
Big bro silly. Miss Loyal over there, you know what she's saying.
Bye, AD. Gotta go.
Okay. So if AD has to go, you choose AD. The question would be, what are you trying to get back? AD's gone. All right, I got to trade AD. What's your focus?
Really, honestly, trade Rob. Got to go too. Get him out of there with AD. See you later,
big bro.
Get him out of there,
bro.
What? He's terrible. My thing is like, aren't you, as like what they would say, aren't you as great as your leader?
No, I'm talking about C. C said both.
Bro, shh. Hey, thought we always had.
Look at the options.
Right. It's not really much out there.
That's real. I mean, I think
at first I struggled with this because I felt like, hey, you gotta stand on what you put together.
Big facts.
And that's what you guys, we're gonna make it work. We're doing just fine. We're gonna get it together. So now
that's how they was talking.
Yeah, that's exactly how they was talking, taking pictures together on media day, like they was just a big old squad, happy family. No, you was trash. Okay, that's how I was feeling.
And we
right, bunch of old.
I really wish we could run C's clip back right now. Like this would be the perfect time to.
The fact that I said there was going to be 5, I'm still going to stand on that because clearly I have to stand on it.
Stand on it.
I am
standing on it, bro.
You ain't got no legs,
standing tall.
Them legs is gone.
Tell me about it.
Who you got? With? Tell me. You trading LeBron? You trading AD?
Logic says you trade LeBron because of age, but you have to trade. You have to trade AD.
Okay.
I think Pelinka trades AD for 2 My Buddy Dolls, a lifetime supply of fabulous.
Hey, chill out, bro. I'm not doing this with you right now. You got a whole clip for this. Now I'm straight.
And a mystery pack
I'm
annihilator.
about to mute you.
I like
straight up.
the fact
That's
that
what
it's
I'm
the
about
one
to
I
do.
can't really pronounce his name. What's his Bron Johnson? Whatever. I'm not good with
Bogdanovich?
Yes, I like that idea.
He's in
If
Detroit.
you trade AD, where do you send AD?
To draw.
All right, so that's a great question because I
Touch
have,
Jerusalem. Now
I
you
have some trade targets that you can see for AD, right? And
Mhm.
we understand healthy AD and focused AD is a top 10 player.
on NBA 2K.
Yeah, but is he okay? Everyone keeps saying that, but he's soft.
I'm just saying, focus and healthy. Top
Focus
10.
and he's still
Let's go.
soft.
Let's go.
He's
So,
still soft.
The first
He's
one,
still
the first
soft.
package that came up, first package that came up with the Brooklyn Nets.
Mm-hmm.
No,
him, KD in the first and the 2 first round picks. That would be it. This isn't me. This isn't me. This is Bleacher NBA. This is everybody, right?
Yep.
Package came up. Straight up trade for AD to get AD and the 2027 first rounder, 2029 first rounder. I'm protecting on both, and we get KD. That was the first one that popped up, right? Second one that popped up, the Chicago Bulls. Trade AD, send him home. Makes AD feel better because he's from Chicago. I'm sure he want to play there at some point.
You got to gut the team for that. No, bro. That's too. You got to gut the team for that. You got to gut the
Actually, you don't.
Who they say?
Levine, Patrick Williams, and Goran Dragic.
You got to gut the team. Zach LaVine is half the team.
But you're getting AD back. You're not gutting the team.
I'm getting AD back for what? 15 games?
You know, I wouldn't mind Zach coming over to me like I love Zach.
I'm just saying, Zach LaVine, Patrick, and Goran.
Don't get me wrong. I like AD, but it's just there's not enough there. I think if you trade realistically, if you trade AD, you got to do a package of like Rudy Gobert, D'Angelo Russell, and like 2 first-round draft picks
to get AD.
Because here's the thing: everybody already knows Everybody already know AD can't stay healthy. Everybody already know that you looking to make a trade because y'all desperate. The Lakers are playing at the mercy of everybody else in the trade market right now. Like even if you trade LeBron, they're gonna try to fleece you.
Definitely.
Craziness.
Like
the
greatest players
37-18 does help his case. I'm not gonna lie.
It don't help his case because he does this every year. If you remember,
every few games, he'll slack and he'll act like he doesn't know what he's doing.
Right,
he can't play.
But
he'll act all sluggish, and then he'll have this game where LeBron's not playing, and then he'll just show up like, "Oh yeah, I'm AD, I can do this," and then he'll have a game like this.
Facts.
But and then the Lakers logic
next game, his back's gonna hurt. Watch.
From carrying the team. If you're the Lakers, though, logic tells you as much as you don't want to. The person you truly gonna get value for is LeBron. You're not gonna get value for because LeBron, there's only maybe 7 or 8 people you're not trading LeBron for in this league. Everybody else is
he has 2 more years on his contract.
And he's 38.
Yeah.
And he's showing signs of injury now.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he's not paying $1 million for his body. Maybe he went down to $500,000. Maybe the strength of the Black Panther was stripped away. But somehow, LeBron right now is not the same player. But even still, if you put him on your team, because we can't say he's a guaranteed playoff lock anymore. Because look what happened.
I just still feel as though he's gonna make a player around him better than AD would.
True. I didn't like AD's comment where they were asking him about his aggressiveness, and he was like, "Well, LeBron was out, so I felt like I got to lead the team." Like, big dog,
you need to lead the team.
The number one option.
Facts.
Every game, bro. What's wrong with you?
Even LeBron has stated that you're supposed to be the number one option. So it's like with AD, like the thing is, when you look at somebody like Giannis, you're like, yo, Giannis got that dog. Giannis won it every game.
And then some. He just always wants to get better.
Even with Embiid, I want Embiid to have a little bit more, but Embiid is so doggone good that sometimes he just like, I mean, he's playing for Doc Rivers, so I can understand that frustration. But Giannis
right.
is like, every game I'm gonna take your heart. Like that's what it is. And if you're not Giannis or Embiid in this league, I even put Jokic in there, even though most people are not gonna take Jokic over Giannis or Embiid unless like you're an analytics person. But like AD should be up there in that conversation. He's not right now. I would put AD in the tier with Bam Adebayo because they both play great, but it's sometimes inconsistent and they defer too much.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. All right. For the inconsistencies.
You were about to say what exactly, sir?
For the inconsistencies.
Because about to say you don't stand on nothing.
So who do they go get? Miles.
I don't know. I would say logic says LeBron. Because both of them have 2 years left on their contract. Anthony Davis and LeBron, 2 years left on their contract. So in 2 years, they could just walk. And the Lakers have nothing. We just have all this cap space, and there's going to be some player, maybe some younger player, who's going to be like, okay, mid-tier, you know what I mean? He's not going to be a superstar, but it's going to be a mid-tier, and we're going to be like, hey, come to the Lakers and lead us into the future. Like, we need to figure something out now, right? When I initially, before Bron signed his extension, I was like, y'all should think about trading LeBron. Because we need to make sure we're prepared for the future. The thing that got us with Kobe was that we gave him these gigantic contracts those last 2 years, $25 million. And we're like, oh, what the world?
I'm sorry, but I think what sucks most for the Lakers is like y'all suck, and the more y'all suck, the best of y'all future is going to the Pelicans. Like,
hey, chill out, man. Whatever,
bro. Like, and the Pelicans like have used all y'all players. And now they're good. Yo, look at C's face. You're like, C is hurt, bro. Like, yo, the Lakers being horrible will possibly have the NBA looking at Zion Williamson and Victor Wembanyama together on the same team. Yo, Rick is gonna be unbearable.
I ain't worried about it. It ain't gonna happen.
Trade AD.
How? They're
get
3-10.
Get AD out of there. I'm telling you, get him out of there.
Julius Randle comes.
Get AD out of there. AD needs to go. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm gonna go down there with Rob. I'm gonna take over the seat because Dr. Bus is turning in his grave. And we are gonna make this work. We're gonna hold a summit at the basketball court, and we're just going to get some street players because they're going to have more heart than the players on the bench, clearly, because they don't even know how to, all they want to do is shoot, and they can't, they piss me off.
Yo, that man makes close to $40 million a year.
Facts.
I'm telling you, like, what is you
37,
doing?
He makes 37 this year, 40 next year, 43 the last year.
Because y'all got the GM version of Doc Rivers.
Clearly. Like, you need a FaceTime, Brad. Somebody. I need some help.
I feel like I'm gonna have to owe Doc Rivers an apology by the end of the season, but he got to get this slander for right now.
Oh, he has to.
Especially after Charles Bassey just like showed out with the Spurs and we just gave him up. It's been.
I didn't think anybody could do anything as bad as Doc, but Rob got him beat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Rob Pelinka going to trade Anthony Davis for 3 Kool-Aid packs, some brown sugar.
I'm not doing this again, man.
No, he's right. He's right. He's right because there's no way you should have never even signed. You know what?
And 20 Crystal.
Hey, hold on. He shouldn't sign who?
This squad that we have should never even happen.
Oh, okay.
Finish the statement, see, and stand on it. Stand tall.
She said the squad. I agree.
Bro, y'all got none. Westbrook, Beverly,
nothing.
And y'all was
Westbrook
championship.
God.
Even though Beverly played a great defense on KD yesterday.
He does that. When he feels like it. When he feels like when it's a player that he can talk junk about and go on Twitter and make a statement against, that's when he wants to play defense. Other than that, Pat don't want to do nothing either.
I mean, y'all still got Austin Reeves, the future of Brand.
That's Miles' guy. Bro. That's Miles' guy. He love his some Austin.
I like Austin.
Yo, Miles, she has come for your character all episode, dog, and you ain't fought back not one time.
I don't need to. She's loyal to Bron. That makes sense, right? So she's not really a Laker fan. She's a Bron fan.
I've said that.
She understood that. So she follows Bron around. So
I've said that from day one, and I've made that very clear.
What's that got to do with her coming for your neck, bro?
Because for me,
he's a Laker fan.
Yeah, but you've been doing it. You've been doing this all episode, even when we weren't talking about the Lakers. Like I'm feeling betrayal coming. Like what's happening?
From who?
From you.
From me?
Yeah.
You know what? Don't stop, because I can come for you too.
Listen, see, we've already seen what happened when you come for me, and you always end up in the wrong. Don't do it. You know about that action.
So that's it. So you got Bron. You say logic says Bron, but do you trade AD?
You have to. It'll be difficult though, and like I said, Rob Pelinka is gonna do something stupid. He's gonna trade him for like a jar of mayonnaise and some potato salad with the raisins in it. But like that's who you have to give up. If you can package Russell, then it ends up being worth it because you get from under that contract also, and it's an expiring contract. But I mean,
you got to be smart when trading. Like, if this is gonna be your last move, you got to make this your best move. Like,
it's not gonna be his last move because he just signed an extension. Nobody wants to be the person who say they traded LeBron James.
Nope. That's the part. That part.
A big fact. It's not gonna happen. Logic says that's what you do, but it's not gonna happen. I think that's in that you have to.
But I do definitely like the Detroit Pistons trade.
Oh, Bogdanovich.
Yes.
Solid cat. All right. So there was one more spot. I think it was, what was it? So you had Brooklyn, Chicago, and the last one that got brought up was the Knicks, which was crazy to me.
Yes, the Knicks, definitely.
RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, Obi Toppin, and then like 3 picks.
3 picks.
The Knicks won't do that though.
First round pick via yeah. So 2023 first round pick. So next year, protected 2023 first pick via Detroit, Washington. They don't allow of trades.
The Knicks won't do that.
RJ Mitchell, Obi, and 2 picks.
You just gave Jalen Brunson all that money. You're not making that trade.
But AD's better than all 3 of them.
Better than all 3 of who?
RJ Mitchell and Obi.
I'm not sure if I'm taking AD at this point right now over RJ Barrett.
The Knicks would do it.
No, they wouldn't.
I don't know the Knicks would. I don't know right now if the Knicks would take that over.
For Spider, they would have done it. For AD, who you don't even know if he can stay healthy, and you've already got soft Julius Randle over there, it's not happening. It's not. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like they're looking for reasons to get rid of Julius Randle. So now you're gonna bring in another Kentucky
Julius Randle.
But they've been with Julius they've been trying to do that for 2 years.
Julius is actually good. The issue with the Knicks is Tom Thibodeau.
That's a solid point. I'll give you that. Solid point. All right, last one. Dallas Mavericks.
For who?
Christian Wood, Spencer Dinwiddie, Reggie Bullock. 3 picks. 2 picks. 3 picks, I'm sorry.
Your Pelinka would do that. And
Christian Wood, Spencer Dinwiddie, Reggie Bullock.
He definitely would pull a move like that. That it says Rob Pelinka all over it.
He would take it and be like, I got 3 picks.
Pelinka be like, throw in some problem from Zaxby's and I'll take the deal.
Reggie's shut up. Reggie's a shooter. Spencer can create his own shot, but he has injury. He's in injury history. Christian Wood's a solid big man, but he's not helping what the Lakers need.
Exactly. They're solid pieces, but they're not what the Lakers need.
We're talking fit. There's no fit there
at all.
So essentially, you traded Brandon
nothing
Ingram.
For nothing.
You traded Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball. You traded an entire future away.
Yep.
So that you can trade AD for Reggie Bullock, who literally was getting ready to sign for like $5 million with the Sixers recently. That's wild.
He's been a Laker already.
Wild. Woo,
He's been a Laker.
Man, listen. Oh,
LeBron gonna retire right then and there. He's like,
sure is signing the papers today.
He's like, man, you look, hey man, y'all be safe. We'll go ahead and I'll be back when Bronny get here.
Tell me when it's time to retire my jersey.
You know what I do like, honestly? Since everyone is hating him, just send Kyrie right back to Bron, you know, because that's when he's, you know, he's at his best. And just bring Kyrie back to Papa Bear, and then everything will be fine.
Papa Bear.
We're going to send Kyrie to the Lakers to play with LeBron.
With Papa Bear.
So what are you going to do?
But nothing. Absolutely nothing.
What are you going to do with Pat Beverly, Russell Westbrook, Kendrick Nunn, and the other 18 point guards you got on the team?
Nothing. Send them away. Nothing.
So it's just going to be
fly. Don't bother me.
So it's going to be 38-year-old LeBron and Kyrie.
Yep.
Oh, so you
and then we'll if we need you, we'll sub you in from time to time.
You like losing.
No. You see what happens when they play together.
That happened because you had Tyronn Lue as your head coach, and you had a solid core around.
Listen,
fact.
Listen.
Say this and let's
We're gonna put it together. We're gonna send Rob away. I'm gonna make that extension disappear. Null and void.
Where's he going? See?
6 feet under.
Jesus. Father in heaven. What? Look, I'm about to make that. Bring it back. Jesus.
Because
no, Joe. No.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Essentially, what we just decided is that AD is stuck. AD ain't going nowhere. Lakers stuck.
That's why I said when I first was deciding the question, when you first sent us what we had to do, I said nothing. There was nothing for us to do but to deal with the squad that we assembled and just have to just be trash that we are.
Because you have 2 more years of LeBron and AD. Russell's as a free agent this summer. Everybody else is on 1-year contracts. So I mean, besides Austin Reeves, I believe, but
superstar
craziness. All right, check this out. Blonde reaction. Ready for this? So put us into our next one. All right. So imagine it. Close your eyes and imagine the caliber of player that fits this. Are you ready? Ready? In his career, he's averaged 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. What caliber player has stats like that? Is it a starter, 6-man, key role player? What are you picking? 19, 6, and 3 for a career.
Wait, what's the options? He's a what?
Key role player?
Whatever role. What type of player does that fit?
You said a key
player? Yeah, 6 key role player, 6-man starter. Like what are you doing?
Starter.
19?
If his career averages are 19, 6, and 3, that tells me at some point he probably had yearly averages of 24 and 25 and probably 7 and 8 assists. He probably had a down year. He's probably been hurt. I'm going to say that he was probably an all-star.
Give me the caliber player, though. Right now in this league, 19, 6, and 3. What is he doing?
He's probably injured a lot.
Is he a starter? 6-man, key role player.
He's a starter.
He's a starter, 19, 6, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say he's a superstar?
Probably previously.
With those numbers right now, 19, 6, and 3.
Oh, no.
Like, is he a starter now, or like was he a previous superstar or now?
No, right now. Are those superstar numbers?
I know where this is going. We already know who the person is. That's
that's who it is.
Are there superstar? Is that superstar numbers? 19, 6,
no.
Yo, no. Those are really his numbers.
Those are his numbers, bro.
I really believe we are on the same page. I can't believe you think this is a match. I love it. 19.
Those are not his numbers. Those are
his numbers for his career.
For his entire career, even
19.2 points, 6.4.
Oh my God, it is.
You're right. No, wait, hold on, because I did the same thing.
No, don't wait. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you what it is. 19.2 points,
Those are his
6.4 rebounds.
numbers. Wow.
2.9 assists.
And when I was writing it, I was really, you know what I'm saying, looking at it, but I wasn't really paying attention. And that's what I have written down, and that is crazy.
Big facts.
We need to email Skip. I need to email him in the morning, and I'm saying, I hope. Do you read this? Like, where you getting your numbers from?
Yo, wait a minute.
I would say I would venture to say,
ask our viewers, guys, take a wild guess and let us know, who do you think those superstar numbers are? Let me know.
Give me that. The people we got tapping in. I want to hear this. 19 points.
Yo, bro, that's crazy. That is crazy because you know what? Because everyone would talk so much junk, and they would discredit Bron so bad right now.
But here's the thing about that though.
Hey, Crispy.
Crispy be coming for everybody.
19-6-3, but he's also a lockdown defender.
Lockdown. For so long, I had him. I can't say what I was about to say because if I say what I say, everyone's gonna know exactly who it is.
I want C Micah. If y'all still tapping in, I want Ulysses.
Nah, that's nasty work, yo.
Give me
that's
something.
Crazy. When you actually think about it, yo. Oh, the Celtics caught up. If you actually think about it, like that's nuts. When you really think about it. That was a good one. That's a good one. I like that. I like what you did there. I like that. We should name it the blonde moment every time. We got to do this every show.
I'll do it.
He's making that much money,
right?
Look at his face.
How much money he make? How much money is he making?
176 million for 4 years
for making 19 points.
$41 million. 41 and a half, I believe.
With an average of 19? Oh no.
He carries an annual average salary of 44 million. Facts. He earned 42 million this year.
And he's this is
Micah said that's probably Westbrook.
Nope, wrong.
Mama said, you giving us a quiz?
Yes, Mom, giving you a quiz.
Hold up, wait a minute.
No,
wait.
Wow.
You gotta say who it is now. Go ahead and bust C Micah bubble, man.
Kawhi Leonard.
All-star.
Kawhi Leonard.
NBA champ.
I sat there and said this was the best two-way person that I've seen, like not recently, but when when he was on the Spurs.
2-time defensive player of the year, 7-time all defensive.
I gotta look up his who I believe his counterpart is all time. And I gotta see what his stats say.
5-time All-NBA. Let me give you an interesting stat as well. Let me give you another interesting stat. Kawhi has missed 51% of his possible games over the last 5 seasons.
Hold up. What? So let me ask y'all a question, right? Who do y'all believe his all-time counterpart would be? If you had to look at a Hall of Fame player, who would be his counterpart for you?
I don't know about that one. That's a good one.
So the counterpart I have is average career-wise 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists per game. This man is a Hall of Famer and made close to $300 million in his career. Is it close to 300? I'm sorry, a little over 200.
I don't know. You gotta drop that one. I don't know. He got 60.
You ready?
See, Mike said, Mr. Glass. He got 60-year-old knees. Now, even with that being said, Mr. Glass has 60-year-old knees. These averages for the games that he played in. These don't factor in the games he missed.
Scottie Pippen is his counterpart.
Sheesh.
No. Scottie Pippen 16, 6, and 5.
Yep. 1965. He was Scottie Pippen was 1965.
Scottie was 16, 6, and 5.
16, 6, and 5. That's crazy, man. I'm even looking at that stat of 51%. He's played out of the last 5 seasons 178 games. He's missed 186. Let that sink in. My question to you, after all of that, can Kawhi Leonard still be a superstar?
Oh, don't do that.
Can be considered a superstar in the NBA? 19-6-3, He's missed 51% of his games in the last 5 seasons. Am I looking to Kawhi to be super like, hey, all right, cool. I can't trust him. And why does AD get so much flack and Kawhi doesn't?
Well, the question is, okay, now I can answer that part. But the question is, are we basing his superstar status off of his health or off of how he is when he's healthy?
But doesn't that all play a factor?
You know what they can do when they're healthy.
I mean,
C just yelled at me for talking about AD when he's healthy, but you can't trust him.
So here's the difference between
exactly
Kawhi
That's
and
what I'm saying.
AD.
Doesn't that all play a factor?
So
I can only trust him 50% of the time.
The difference between Kawhi and AD is that if it comes down to if I got to choose a person to literally start a team with and to lead my team,
right,
I would choose Kawhi. I'm choosing Kawhi because even though those career averages don't speak to who Kawhi really is.
And
Kawhi
then even but Miles, on the defensive end, who you choosing? You're choosing AD? No, come on.
No, you're not choosing AD.
You're not choosing AD. Don't even see him in line either.
No.
Exactly, because you know you're not choosing AD. Because you know. And don't sit here and try to front for the live guest. Because you know you're choosing Kawhi.
Kawhi's situation is a freak accident because it's literally his knee. And it sounds like it's something a lot worse than what people considered it. And when you look at the fact
repaired knee.
When you look at what happened in San Antonio,
with the
I can't really blame Kawhi for everything that happens. So to me, is Kawhi still a superstar? Yes, but he's a superstar that can't stay healthy. Because at the end of the day, if Kawhi is healthy, I guarantee you, if somebody was like, "Yo, you want Kawhi on your team?" You can be like, "Yes," because if that man healthy, he's
9 out of 10 times, if it's the last two standing, everyone's choosing Kawhi over KD.
Exactly.
AD, sorry.
There's people who will take a healthy Kawhi over LeBron. There's not many people that you would just be like, nah, don't give me Kawhi. Like, I mean, and I get your point. Like, I love that segment. That probably needs to be something that stays because that blows my mind. Like 1963, big dog. Like
that blew my mind. Blew it. Like what?
But when you also consider the fact that like his first 2-3 years, he was coming off the bench. So I think his first year he was averaging 7. You know what I'm saying?
But just think on Undisputed. Just think when Kawhi is actually playing, how much he's amplified.
Yeah, but look at but you said the same thing about LeBron. Shannon Sharp be trying to talk to a John, and he'd be like,
skip.
He'd be like, do you know
LeBron every day?
Shannon be like, you know where I got this wine from? The same place
LeBron shop. I mean, I get it.
It's the same thing.
I get it.
Ma, that's for you, see, for Ma.
Thank you.
Yo, what? Oh, Pop getting work, bro. Let me tell you something. I'm a troll.
They're playing the Eagles.
I'm a troll. If the Eagles lose, I'm gonna buy a Washington jersey tonight.
Wait. You don't like
I'm a Steeler. I had to dab my beef with the Eagles, so technically the Eagles are because they're my hometown team.
That's what I was like. You like Philly? Any of them?
I grew up a Reggie White fan. They let Reggie White walk, and I refused to cheer for them. But I lost the bet like 2 weeks ago, and I had to start cheering for the Eagles. Ironically, I lost the bet to the person who got me this jersey. And
I like how you came with the lackers. You heard what I called them? The lackers. You hear this? It's just the lackers. The Lakers had on. I appreciate that. I wasn't wearing my AD shirt today.
Yo, that's crazy. 19-6-3. That's not sitting well with my spirit.
I will keep working on this and making it a regular occurrence.
19-6-3. Are you serious?
This is your king.
It don't.
I didn't like the movie, so
yo, that's upsetting me. You didn't like what movie?
Hey, chill out, bro. I'm not doing it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. You can talk. We can have this conversation offline.
Hold up. Wait
a minute.
No, because he always ending the show with some spicy take that I just don't like. You don't like what movie? See?
You know exactly.
See, you don't like what movie? I will catch a plane to Rhode Island and we will have this discussion face to face.
Wakanda forever.
Says she don't like the newest one?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't like it.
See, you ain't got a heart.
You
I do have a heart. I actually have a real big one at that. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
How you not love Wakanda Forever? See,
why do I have to like it?
See, you said it wasn't good.
Look, what we can do is we can have this conversation.
Then you gonna come here and betray me too? You know what?
How am I betraying you? Isn't it opinionated? Listen, isn't it my right to have an opinion? And my opinion is I do not like it. I mean,
the best of us,
let me say this. It's not. I should have never watched it in a movie theater. Put it that way.
Sheesh.
Oh, you was in a hood joint.
I actually went to the movie theater.
No, she
spent my money.
Theater. She's saying she could have watched it at the crib. That's what she's saying.
Thank you.
You one of those? You're a fire stick girl?
No, I'm not a fire stick. I'm not to use one of those. I'm not.
See, what's your favorite movie?
Seriously?
Yeah,
Sunset Park is my favorite movie.
What are we doing?
Of all time?
No, not of all times. But Sunset Park is one of my favorite movies. My favorite movie is Shawshank Redemption.
Look at that one. Shout it out there. And that's where we're going to end it at full 94 here on MTMV Sports. We're going to leave good with the mouth open. Love it. I love how this thing plays out, man.
The way they did Morgan Freeman in that movie don't sit right in my spirit.
Your boy tapped in. Mr. The Raptors won.
Who is that?
Mr. G.
Oh, buddy, that don't make no sense.
Mr. Processing. Hey, Mr. Processing.
Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man.
I'm start calling him G Money because we know what G Money was on, and he is on that stuff heavy.
You silly, bro. Don't be my man like that. Look, appreciate y'all for tapping in, my boy.
Yes, Bron is
the full 94 here on MTMV Sports, man. You know where it's at. You know where we have fun. You know where NBA lives. Let's talk about it. Let's be about it. Y'all be safe. Be easy.
That's that Pookie.
Make sure y'all tap in, man. Look, I am Miles Austin, the Full 94 podcast. Mr. Teddy Farrow and Sports Talk with Steve. Follow us everywhere. Y'all want to talk that talk? Y'all want the smoke? Y'all come get us. Twitter, Instagram, anywhere. I'm telling you.